We're gonna go on our knees. Everybody mute. If you're not going on your knees, well, Ro's not here yet, but I know sometimes she'll stay off. So I'll turn this way for a second, and we're gonna come to our hands right up to our thigh, or ball right up to the thighs. If you're using the small ball, Karen, just stretch out on the, like in a child's pose. All right, and Fran, whatever you've got, otherwise you're just gonna walk your hands out to a plank. All right, so everybody else, let's just roll forward and come on to our forearms, elbows, and come back all the way in. Try not to put all your weight, that's good, Ken. Try not to put all your weight into your arms so that you can come back up, draw the belly in, come back up. And my ball's making lots of noise on the floor, so forgive it. So I heard things dropping and falling all over the place. If you look at my back window, one of my little trees fell over, a little plant, but I think that should be okay. So I hope you guys also don't have much. If you're watching this video some other time, there's a storm coming through. And we are lucky enough to be on the other end of it, but we're still getting feeder bands, those famous feeder bands. All right, one more. And then come all the way back in. Good. All right, everybody sit back into Hyson. Sit back. We're on so far. Shh, don't say anything. Sit back into child's pose with your hands on the ball. One of the balls, doesn't matter if it's the big or small one at this point. And then walk your hands over to the right side. We're just going to do a combination of a whole different kinds of exercise types. Walk over to the other side. Just do a little stretchy stretch. Come back in. Right to the center. And then pull yourself back up through a cat pose, back to your rollout. So if you have the big ball, the ball comes right by your hips. If not, you're going to start a little bit further out in child's pose. All right, extend your arms, hips, everything out, come back in. Try to stay nice and stable through your center, head to tailbone, long and one line. Good. All right, so then if you, yeah, you do. Okay, good. So make sure that you have, you don't put all your weight forward onto the ball. Rather, you just draw it out, come back in, but try not to also collapse through your spine. All right, two more, and one more time. Come back and sit back on your heels, extend your arms out. Walk over to the right side, and then walk over to the left side. Come on back to the center. I'm going to turn back around this way. You can also have your yoga blocks if you have them. Take your right foot forward and take the ball on the inside, big or small ball, hands on the floor as well too. So stretch the arms out in front of you, get a nice hip flexor stretch in the back leg, and just relax your shoulders. So if you don't have the ball, your hands are on the floor, or your yoga blocks if you have those. And then roll yourself up, sit up nice and tall, come back, and you can come back on top of your knee for a breath, and then send it forward again. So working on the flexibility, the stretch, the mobility of the hips and core is active as well. Come back up. Let's do just like two more of those. It should feel pretty nice on your body. And it's, we're going to kind of consider it a warm-up / mobility thing. All right, come on back to the center and just switch legs. Left leg comes forward, ball on the inside of the right leg. Left leg, and walk the arms out in front of you. Hinge there for a few breaths just to release that back leg, hip flexor area. And then when you come back up, roll it in and sit up on top of your knee. If that doesn't feel good, don't go that high up. And then stretch it out again. And then come on back up. Just two more times, just like that. Come on back in. And we'll do one more time just like that. Come on back in. And then come back to your hands and knees and sit back on your heels for the child's pose. Now, you can keep your palms down or your pinky side of your hands on the floor, on the ball. Roll up, so if your hands are on the floor, you'll just do cat-cows. Roll up into a cat, stay in the cat, and then stay on your knees and just extend your arms so you'll be more like a tabletop position, but the ball is your table. And then round your back, come back in, tuck the tailbone underneath you, and then come back out. And again, two more times. Round the curl, extend it out, One more time, round your curl. Extend it out. And then pull it all the way in. Step up with one leg then the other. If you have the big ball, grab a hold of it if your ceilings are high enough. If you have the small ball, you can use that. So big arms up overhead, inhale. Lean to the right side, exhale. If you don't have a ball, you're just leaning to the side, come back up, inhale. And over to the other side. Now all of a sudden my screen is green, and it's really kind of nice. It's like a turquoise, bluish green, but I don't know how that happened. But I kind of like it. I hope it will stay. And take it up and over. Good. Now let's take it over to the right side. Bend your knees, circle around, come all the way back up. Inhale, and go to the left side. Lean, bend, reach. You're still reaching with the arms, so you're getting your back and core active here. And let's do it again. Reach out in front of you now. Come back up. Lean to the left. Reach out in front of you. Yeah, good. And up. And out. Just activate that core. Come back up. Let's do it one more time in both directions. So we're going to come back up. Start at the right. Inhale. Lean to the right. Bend, stretch, twist, rotate, and one more time. All the way up. And come all the way back up, and release it. Okay, move the ball to the side for now, but if you have the small ball, I'm sorry Karen, you're going to use that. You have the small ball, just go ahead and put it in between your thighs. Start with a light set of weights as well. So, squeeze the ball up between your thighs. I mean, if you want to use the big ball, you're welcome to doing it. Bend the knees, tuck the tailbone underneath you, so you're not sticking your booty out. And I'm using light weights, but you're more than welcome to go with any other set of weights. Bend the knees, tuck the tailbone, squeeze the ball, and then just bring your arms to a W, curl. All right, so as we squeeze the ball, we're also going to start to lift up onto our toes. And we'll do 10 of those. 9, 8, my floor is creaking. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more times. One more time. 1. Good. Now keep the arms in for a moment. Bend the knees a little bit deeper. Sit your hips back like a chair pose and extend your arms forward and bring them back in. Good, so palms are up, it's an open present. Extend forward, squeeze the ball between the legs, and if you want, here you can come up onto your toes for 10. 9, you don't have to, by the way. 8, 7, so your back should stay steady. 6, pelvic floor lifted. 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last 1, stand up, keep the ball where it is. Go back to the bent knee, tailbone tops. Palms are facing open. Circle the arms up overhead so the palms are going to face forward at the top and the palms are going to face forward at the bottom. So the pinkies are together, then the thumbs are together. 3, 2, 1. Arms up and in. Good. 2. And again, if you want to get up onto your toes, you can stay on your toes and balance and wobble like me. 4, 5, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. 2, 1 more. 1, and come down, stand back up. Good. Hinge forward. So we're not doing multiple sets of these things. Some things we will, but for the most part, if you're doing them well, you're okay with one set. Squeeze the ball between the thighs, hip hinge, bend the knees, head to tailbone long. Right arm back, left arm forward, come back through center. Right arm up, left arm back. That's 1, let's go. 1, and switch. Good. 2, so it's controlled, and switch. 3, and switch. If you need to come up and stretch your back, do that. 4, and switch. 5. If you feel tension in the neck, just let your chin come down to your chest. 5 more. 10's our lucky number today, I guess. 4. 3, so keep those shoulder blades pulling down. 2 more. 2. 1 more. 1. And in. Stand on up. Remove the ball. If you want to use a band, I forgot to grab mine, so I'm not going to put it on, but put it on above your ankles if you're using a band. If you're not, you're fine, because I'm not either. But we're going to sit into our hips a little bit. Put it above your ankles, Laura, Karen, Maria, whoever, Cindy. All right? So we're going to, once again, hinge forward. You don't need the ball there. The ball won't stay. So that's why if you want to use the bands, it's fine. Yeah, okay. So a little hinge forward, not a lot. The right foot's going to tap to the right side. I'll wait for you, Michelle. Maria, can you bring it down below your knees? Yeah, above your ankles. Yeah, there. So now step wider. Yeah, okay. All right, right foot's going to tap out to the right side. Right arm's going to tap out to the right side. In 3, 2, we go. 10, 9, stabilize there. 3, 4, 5, right out to the side. 6, 7, 8, yeah, 9, and 10. Now, Michelle, I see Cindy has her big band over her knees as well. I don't think Michelle, Maria, I don't think you have the, if you have the material bands and the being on your ankles is too much, so maybe you do, Maria, sorry, that was my bit. Okay, left side, left arm, in 3, 2, go. Tap out to the side, 10, 9, 8, 7. So the leg that's standing is nice and stable, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more. Good, stand up for a second. Both arms down by your thighs. Right leg, right arm, left leg, left arm. 3, 2, go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Keep going. 5, 6, 7. Stay in control. 8. 2 more. 9. 1 more is 10. Stand up. Now we're going to alternate the legs, but we're going to take both arms together. Alternating legs, both arms together. In 3, 2, we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. You feel tension in your neck, drop your chin. 5, 4, last 3. Stay controlled, 2 more. And on 1 more, stand up quickly, stretch it out, and then come back down a little bit even lower, tabletop. Turn your palms open so your pinkies are towards each other. Hinge forward, stay in this forward position, arms out to the side, in 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, turn your palms to face open, Cindy. 5, so your thumbs are together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Okay, the band may be around your bottoms of your feet if you're going to use a band. So what we're going to do is bring the leg up and bring the arms back in for a back bicep curl. All right, so you're standing on, it might have to be around your feet, not your ankles. If you have the plastic bands, the ankles may work, right? So, if you have it around your bottom of your feet, you're not gonna get very high in this position, which is fine, okay? But bend the knee, bend the knee. All right, right leg is bent, 3, 2, we go, curl. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, you must be loving that, Michelle. 4, 3, 2 more. 2, hold it up on 1. 1, pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, ooh, 4. I don't have a band and I feel it. 3, 2, 1, let it go. Shake it out, yeah. That's fun, isn't it? Yeah, love that one. All right, weight in the right leg, left leg. Same thing with the arms in 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, stay up on 1, and pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Let it go. All right, one more little tidbit of exercise. Bend the knees. You could use the ball, you could use the bands, you could use both, or neither. Yoga block also works. Bend and hinge, elbows bend. Kick back from the bottom of your arm, right? From the elbow joint. In 3, 2, we go. 10, 9, again, tension in the neck, just drop the chin. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, one more, stay back, turn your palms up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it back, palms together, or thumbs together. 10, 9, 8, squeeze the ball, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up, remove everything. Remove the ball, remove the band for now. Step on your left foot. Step your right foot back, hinge, or float the leg from the floor. Hinge, elbows back, kick back, maybe with a leg lift. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8. If you need to touch down, that's fine, keep it there. 6, 5, or tap down each time. 4, 3, 2, keep the leg up on 1, pulse the arms up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stand up, bring the knee in, and down, release your arms. Step the left leg back. Now you're upside down. Hinge forward. You can keep the foot on the floor or not. Okay, you can lift it up and touch down, or you can just keep it up and lift it and pulse it. Elbows back in 3, 2, we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, we hold it up on 1, 2, 1, and lift up. 7, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1, release, and down. Good. Put your weights down. Have your balls nearby. Mine are just within my arm's reach. Stand at the top of your mat. Stretch your arms up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Hands to the floor. Or if you like to use your blocks or your shins, look forward, inhale. Exhale, step into a plank. Stay in your plank for a moment. Pull your right knee to your chest. Bring it back. Pull your left knee to your chest. Bring it back. Keep going. Right, left, right, left, right, left, one more, right, left, hold plank, breathe. Hips up in the air, downward facing dog. Good. So, in your dog, we're going to do the same thing. Right knee to the chest, come to a plank, come back to the dog, and then alternate to the other leg. So it's downward dog to plank with the knee coming into the chest. In 3, start on your right leg, 2, 1. Right knee, 1. Left knee, 1. 2, I just want to see if you're doing it right. Good. That's it, 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more times. 9. One more time. 10. Back to down dog. Bring the knees to the floor. Sit on your heels, child's pose. Grab a small ball if you have it. Bands if you prefer, above your knee. Ball behind the knee. Forearms on the floor. Elbows under shoulders. Tuck your left toes underneath you. Float the right leg in the air, flex the foot. Try to keep the knee in line or just slightly higher than the hip, but you don't want to lean onto the left side. You want to keep the hips square. Push down through your forearms and keep your belly lifted. All right, leg in the air, we start. In 3, 2, we tap the floor. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, hold the last one up, and pulse it up here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're going to hold it up. 3, 2, 1, and then just kick your heel towards your butt for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, knee to chest round, curl your hamstrings, and pulse your knee to your chest. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, take the ball out and step your right foot forward. Snuggle your left knee back and then straighten your right leg and stretch. Ah, hello, hamstrings. If you want a little bit more, put the ball in the center and put your hands on the ball. And reach. Lift, come on back, bend the knee. Back to your hands and knees. Ball behind the left knee, forearms on the floor, elbows under shoulders, tuck the right toes underneath you. Lift the left leg in the air to start. Hips are squared, knee in line with the hip or just slightly higher if you're on your forearms. In 3, 2, go. Tap down 1, 2, 3, stay centered. 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, stay up on 10, 10, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, stay up on 1. Kick your heel to your butt for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, hands to the floor, knee to the chest, and round and curl for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Good. Step your leg forward, take out the ball, put it on the inside of your leg, and then you can straighten your left leg and fold. Walk the hands on the ball if you want just a little bit more challenge in your balance, which will fire up the core a little bit more. Good. Come on back in. All right, put that ball down. If you have the bigger ball, grab it. The stability ball. Okay, we're going to use that. Keep the little ball nearby. There may be a point where you want to use a little of everything. Okay, first, you're going to lay on your right side. Just try to do it this way. Lay on your right side. Oops. The ball, if it's big, yeah, it is. So between the two caps, you can stay, now let's lay down on our arm and you can support your head. However, you can put the other ball under the waistline if you want, right? It's just going to be a different kind of challenge. Also, you could put it under your head, by the way, and support your neck, right? So I just want to make sure that when this ball doesn't roll out, which it did. Okay. So, on your side, 2 legs off the floor. The legs are lifting. 10. Go. 10, 9, 8, woo, 7, don't do that, 6, 5, squeeze that ball, 4, like I didn't do, 3, 2, 1. Now turn on your back, legs in the air. Take your legs out a little away from your hips, couple of degrees. Make sure your ball is stable. And reach your hands to your top of your ball for 10. Let's go. 10, 9, squeeze the ball. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Now you guys can just roll all the way over to the side. I'm just going to turn around so people can see me. And you're going to go on to the other side, right? The left side, correct. On your left hip. Pad your hips if you need it. Lay down on your arm, legs lift both together. Oh my gosh, my pants must be so slippery today. All right, in 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more, 2, 1. Turn on your backs, legs up, take them out a little bit in front of you, and reach for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take the ball out for a moment. Actually, let's take the ball out. Hold on to the ball, big or small. Legs down. Legs can be straight or bent. Arms are holding the ball. Good. Take your arms behind your head and tap the floor. Reach your arms and legs up in the air. Take the ball between the legs and lower the legs and lower the arms and head and shoulders. And then take it back up. Transfer the ball from your arms to your legs. 1. Lift up, lower down. 2. Everything down, everything up. 3. So lift your head and shoulders as well. Yeah. 4. 5. 6. This is one of those things that the more you do it, not the easier it gets, but you understand it better. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Woo. All right. Roll up. Go ahead, grab some water. That's for me. And lay back on your back. Keep the big ball there. Bend your knees. Actually, let's keep the legs straight for a moment. Keep legs straight. Widen your legs a little bit. So if you're not on a ball, legs out in front of you. Take your hands on top of your thighs. So if you're not on a ball, think Pilates roll up, right? But let's start with just a crunchy part of that. So hands on your thighs, legs a little bit apart. Take a breath in, lift your head and shoulders and exhale, touch your hands to your knees. And then come back down, head and shoulders come up and down. That's 1. Let's go. Lift up 2. Try not to move the legs. And 3. And down. And 4. Good, keep going. Good, count. And 5. 5 more. 5. Good. 4. If you need a hand behind your head, just put it there. Don't use your neck though. 3. 2 more. And 1 more. Now stay up. Pulse. 10, 9. So your lower back is still on the floor. 3, 4. Hands behind your head, everybody. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stay there. Lift the right leg up. Good. Take your left elbow to the right leg. Come back to the center. Left elbow to the right leg. Right arm can stay on the floor now. You can also extend it out to the side. 3 and 4. So this can be done easily on the floor. 5, 6, 7. Leg stays up. 8 if you can. 9. 1 more. Stay up on 10. Come back to center. Hands behind the head. Lower the right leg as you crunch the upper body. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pull that belly in. 7, 8. Now lift the left leg up. 9, 10. Left arm down. Right arm outside of the leg. 1, 2. Just lift your upper body up and rotate. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. 1 more. And 10. Good. Legs on the ball. Right ankle above left knee. Left heel on the ball. Again, on the floor is fine. Karen, yeah, you're fine, but you could actually put your back on the ball if you wanted. Yeah, you could lift up your hips and try it that way. Just try it. All right, so we're going to bend the knee in and left elbow to right knee. Bend the knee in and crunch to the right side. So you're getting a hip stretch and a core stretch. 2 and 1. And cross the body. 1. So it's, Karen, you're just going to lift the legs up and cross the body. Yeah. And 2. So opposite elbow, opposite knee. Yes, that's it. 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. 1 more. Is 10. Switch sides. Right leg out, left ankle above right knee. In 3, 2, let's go. 10, 9, 8. So one leg's getting a little hamstring curl. 7. The other hip is getting stretched. 6. And the core's working. 5, 4. Did I say hamstring stretches? More hamstring action. 3. There's a little stretch there. 2 and 1. Good. Now for more hamstring. Take your legs on the ball and open your legs wide. Fran, if you don't have ball or anything, you can put weights behind your knees. All right, lift your legs up off the floor. So Karen, you can put the ball between your legs. And lift my ball is just really super slippery today. I'm not having a good time grabbing it. But I want you to try to grab it with your feet. No, it's just really super slippery. Okay. So grab the ball between your legs or squeeze your legs on top of the ball for the hamstrings, more hamstring. And then we're going to tap our elbows and knees together, hips up, and tap the floor. Ready, set, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 2, 1 more, and 1. Keep the ball up, arms out to the side. Let your knees fall to the left side, but don't touch. Come back to the center. Let your knees fall to the right side, but don't touch. Come back to center. This is 2, side to side, without touching. You can use the ball between your knees, your feet, your ankles, big or small, doesn't matter, right? Or no ball at all. Weights are fine. Blocks are fine. If you have weights behind your knees, that's cool too. Halfway there. 5 more. 5. Keep the belly in. 5. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And you got 1 more. And back to the center. Good. You can take the ball and move it away, but grab the small ball if you have it. Okay. Lay back on your back. Lift your hips and put your hips on the ball, the small ball. Stretch your right leg in the air. Stretch your left leg in the air. Heels together, toes apart. Lower your legs about a third of the way, a quarter of the way. Bend your knees towards your shoulders and then kick your heels away. So keep your heels higher than your knees and bring them in. Let's go. In and out. So lower your legs a little bit. You're not 90 degrees. So your legs, if your legs were straight up in the air at 12 o'clock, move them out to 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 4. Good. 5. 5 more. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. 1 more. Stay out on 10. Good. Now point your toes. Open up and make a circle. Draw your heels in. Open out. Draw your heels in. 3. And draw your heels in. 4. And draw in. 5. Now reverse directions. Open the legs out. Bring them together. Take it down, out, and open. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. And 1 more is 5. Legs out in front of you. Heels together, toes apart. Tap your heels in 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Scissor your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up. 1 leg down, 1 leg up. Walk. 1. Switch. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. 1 more is 10. And in. Feet down. Hips up. Knees to chest. Open your arms to a T. Hips to the right, knees fall to the left, twist. Ooh, good work, guys. You can remove the ball for now. Come back through the center and switch to the other side. Oops. Come back to the center, and or just roll over, and let's come on up to our hands and knees. Walk your hands out in front of you. Hips back to the child's pose 1 more time. Inhale, come back up. Tuck your, you don't have to tuck your toes. Just drop your hips down, lift your chest up. So like an up dog, but your thighs are down. And then push back, sit on your heels or towards your heels. Come back, stretch your hips down low, shoulders back, chest open. And go back. And come back forward. Good. This time as you go back, tuck your toes. Bring your knees from the floor, downward dog. Shift to a plank. Same thing, drop your hips, keep your arms straight. Push through a plank, downward dog. Heels down, heels up, high plank. Legs, hips down, arms straight. Plank. down dog, we'll do that one more time. Come to plank. Lower. Plank. Lift. Pedal out your dog. And then softly walk your feet and hands towards each other. Grab opposite elbows and fold in half. Shake out your neck, yes, no. And then just switch the arms. Keep shifting the weight a little bit towards the balls of your feet. Hang your head down. And then release your arms, let them dangle, and bring your arms back behind you. Interlace the fingers to the webbing, tuck the chin to the chest, press down to roll up. When you get up to standing, stretch your arms up overhead. Grab a hold of your left wrist. Oh, I have my hand up for some reason. Come back up to center and switch up and over. And come back up to center, open up your arms, goalposts. And pat on the back, one on each side. And give yourselves a big hand. You are now core strong, stable, mobile. Stay strong, stay fit, stay healthy.